first come out and you do blind pick, you got to be able to click the character right away. Otherwise, someone else steals it. So you just memorize the spot.
I feel like that's kind of classist. Like, you need good internet.
Yeah, like 3/4 of a mouse scroll down, and then click on the 3/4 corner of your screen, and you get it right every time.
Yeah. Shouts to Timmy from Idaho with a slow connection. Never gets to play Vayne.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
Sucks for him.
You better find a new all-star character you want.
All right. Anyway, all that aside, game 1, ZD versus Seagull Joe.
And right now, Seagull Joe is looking fantastic. This is essentially what happened last set. The first game, the beginning of it was looking great for Seagull Joe, but then ZD started to catch on. And let's not forget, oh my goodness, that ZD has things like this at his disposal. This is why ZD is here right now, because he's never out. Whether it's a Vortex, whether it's an edge guard, ZD always has a plethora of ways to end your stock.
Just Fox things. Just Fox things. So the thing about Fox is that he can kind of get fair footstool off of so many different setups. If you're below maybe 30-ish%, he can get off of back air, neutral air, down air, forward tilt.
He can look at you wrong too.
Yeah, he can look at you wrong and it's oh, fair footstool. And it's a true 50-50. Sometimes it's even true, period. It's such a wild thing. You can't play on the ledge around those percents.
You cannot.
Nice down smash though,
Great
but
stuff.
Call out.
Something I wanted to point out was that up tilt exchange that ZD just did. Okay, what are we going to see? Oh, he was looking for the roll.
I like that.
But when he did all the up tilts, after about the 4th one, he actually paused just in case Seagull Joe opted to F smash. He paused and shielded. He saw the air dodge and just repeated the up tilts. Ooh, fancy, still getting the footstool.
That's a regrab. You have to go to the other side. Yes, very smart by Seagull Joe.
Ooh,
please don't.
He did it to him. He did it to him. You make the mistakes, you will pay. Seagull Joe capitalizing on a very rare opportunity.
See, what the hell was that? What the heck was that, dude?
That was hilarious.
I'm so disappointed in this kid.
That was hilarious. Sometimes
it'd be like that, though.
Sometimes.
It happens to the best of us.
I told you, man, Seagull Joe is from the streets. He's been fighting that wall, man. He's been fighting the wall. He made it out the hood.
Oh, okay. Game 2, FD.
Clean conversion right there. 34, 38, 46. Seagull Joe, explosive start.
Yes, racking it up immediately. But ZD answering straight back, and Fox is one of those characters, if he has just that little bit of rage on you, if you're a fast follower, this is what he wants. Yes, just one hit, it turns into multiple. Forced off stage by a down tilt, and the down tilt's waiting yet again center stage. ZD finding his way back, and nice nair delaying that too, so that Joe wouldn't have the right timing. But can we talk about that peanut gun cancel? That was very smooth movement right now. Joe's turning it up.
Speaking of turn it up, so is his position. He is just going higher and higher in the stage. ZD's up tilts and up smashes are just always hitting their mark. Nice little side B right there, and Seagull gonna struggle to make it back, but the air dodge comes through and ZD capitalizes. And ZD showing that even though he lost game number 1, his confidence is not faltering by any means. He put himself in a position right there where he was forced to up B, but that's because he was so confident that Seagull Joe was going to air dodge and he was going to be able to end that stock with the back air. Still running forward. Very bold of him. Is this going to be it? That is not going to be it. Fantastic DI coming in from ZD and big time damage potentially, but the banana actually saving Seagull Joe in that position.
Yeah, he already committed that DI right there, so he didn't really have another area to follow up with. He had to throw the banana, and Joe got a free punish off that.
Good tomahawk right there. It's so scary when a Fox tomahawks at you with their back facing you, because, traditionally you think if their back is to me, they're not going to grab me. But the execution of players like ZD are just so fluid that it's like an instant turnaround grab. By the time you realize a back air didn't come, it's too late.
Exactly. It's very hard to react to. But somehow ZD reacted to that up tilt and got a free grab off that. You can't go for that at early percents. Fox falls way too fast.
ZD is still just running at... Oh, are we going to see the shine? We saw it, but it was a little too late. I don't actually know how that missed. Is this going to be it? Is he going to take another one?
Nice
No.
angle.
Not able to.
Yes, the angle was excellent by ZD, cutting so deep in the stage that it was harder for Joe to time it. Now he's still playing around, using the banana to his advantage, but that call out by Seagull Joe was very brave.
I mean, I think maybe ZD watched the stream and he was like, if you guys want to see a shine kill, all right, man, I got you. but he might lose the set because of it. Last stock each. Next hit wins, and Seagull Joe found that next hit. 2-0 so far for Seagull Joe.
Yeah, a far cry from what we saw in the first set. He's playing like an entirely different person.
He's playing great.
Yes.
There was a couple flubs coming in from ZD, and I will say that ZD is playing a little uncharacteristic. Traditionally, he moves forward, he applies pressure, and he's very aggressive. But right now, his approaches are fairly linear. He's just kind of running in with trying to force dash attack. And generally, we see ZD attacking from multiple angles. Right now, it's been pretty much the same angle, and it has not been working for him.
And it's hard to tell, like, is it ZD just playing the same angle, or is Seagull forcing him to play the same angle? Because right now, Seagull seems to have the better end of the pacing on the match.
I think it was, it's hard to say. I think it was really ZD because, you know, even there, Seagull Joe is clearly aware of it. That's why he keeps going for pivot grabs, because he knows that it will punish the dash attack. But a pivot grab won't punish the down air. It won't punish the nair. That was so good by Seagull. It was very bold. I thought ZD was going to scout it out, but
I think he did. I think I saw the start up for the up tilt, and I saw ZD shake his head there. So I think he knew, but he just didn't trust it immediately.
ZD is still running wherever he wants. It does not matter what happens. Oh, he tried to go for a hardcore read, but Seagull Joe not going to give it to him by any means. Good jab right there. Is this it? He
Nice
makes it back.
Yes. Every Fox has to be able to tech that. Like, that's Fox 101. I like the idea behind that. Yeah, and it gets him back on stage without too much trouble. Avoids the trump, and oh, that reaction from ZD.
Wow.
Yeah, you can land there, buddy.
Definitely a chess match being played between both these players. ZD clearly aware of exactly what was going to occur and what's he going to need to do. Are we going to see the forward air? We saw the forward air attempt, but Seagull Joe jumping way too high. Definitely scouted that out.
If he actually let go of the rapid jabs immediately, I think he could have gotten the fair footstool off the ledge cancel. People forget about that setup, but if Fox is on the ledge, it's very scary to deal with. Either way, Joe won't have to, well, he might have to worry about that, but he won't have to worry about that at the moment because he takes the stock, and he has time to set the stage a little bit more, but ZD's still keeping momentum going.
This is the banana coming into play. ZD is the one with it. Trying to get something going, but Seagull just retreating immediately. You know, these rolls. Is he going to hit the ground? He does. Air dodge into the back air, Seagull Joe. But all of a sudden, he hits that ground. The banana is waiting for him. ZD is starting to mount a bit more offense. This is when it's starting to get scary. You don't want ZD to get going. Dash attack going to cover that landing. Seagull Joe finally finding his way down.
Gets two down tilts, gets the banana. All things considered, it could have been way worse, but ZD still answering big. That down smash was pretty raw.
I think he was looking for the roll, and that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, ZD is going to put himself on the board.
Yeah. But something to be considered, it might be too little too late. It's very hard to come back like when you're already 2 games down, but I think the incentive behind it is there. I mean, ZD doesn't want a bracket reset because that means you have an entire another set to play. So
win or lose.
Yeah. So it's like win 3 games now or win 3 games later. The end result doesn't change too much. Just got to win. Just win.
Back on Town and City is where these players are going to go. Couple lasers this time, but it did not pay off. 16% in the process. It's still somehow a dead even game. ZD trying to apply that pressure, but Seagull Joe is just fighting his way out of any attempts.
And tomahawks there again for a throw. I think ZD was spacing for a monkey flip, but Joe didn't give it to him right there.
If Seagull Joe was not so focused on pulling out a banana, we could have seen a spike attempt right there actually on ZD.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think he's just aiming to play it like more consistently because he knows that when he plays a consistent game, that's the results that he's gotten so far. Like, he's been able to win when he just played safe, played the game that he wanted to.
That positioning by Seagull was so good. He ran in front of Fox before he showed it, so he would have the back air as an option. And speaking of back air, ZD has that as an option as well. Taking that stock not even a minute into this match. Only at 89% right now. Definitely in a fantastic position, but those peanuts making it so difficult. Is he going to make it back? He does, but he does eat an up air for his trouble. Seagull Joe trying to get rid of the stock, has a banana, not able to make it connected. Down tilt is what Seagull's going to look for, but ZD is just not allowing any openings right now.
Only 7% on the side of Seagull Joe, though. Now he has banana again, forcing the recovery. It's straight into the peanuts.
And the awareness by ZD is phenomenal. You know, he got hit by the peanut, but he had a jump. So he just said, thanks, I can go to the platform now.
Yeah, something that a lot of players aren't really doing still is that just hold on. Oh my god, that DI.
Yeet.
Granted, that is hard to react to, especially the back throw animation. When you get pivot grab too, it's like, wait, which way am I facing? So I understand how that happened.
I just realized that every time Fox does an action, he says yeet. Up tilts, dash attacks, I never noticed that before.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to unhear it.
No, the moment I heard it a long time ago, but I'd never unheard it since then. I didn't want to spread it, but it's okay. You already, like...
All the viewers get to hear it now.
Yeah, you've willed that curse into
existence. Oh, that's it. Makes it back. The up tilt, that's not safe, my guy. Oh, that's it?
Okay, not quite, but dang, that awareness by ZD. I like that he held onto it there, but if Joe was actually maybe like 10-15% higher, he could have held onto him all the way to the
What would happen if he did down throw right there? Would down throw made Diddy Kong actually lose his stock first? Is he in front of Fox?
Nah, they're like right on top of each other.
And we have a reset, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
I might have gone for the down throw. Just held him in place while you shoot the lasers to see what happens.
Well, the interesting thing about down throw is that since the platform is moving, you actually might have been able to get an up throw or up air after that. So, like, that would have been interesting, but I don't think down throw would have killed
back air, that would have been clean.
Yeah, yeah.
Down throw into the back. All right, man. We're out here theory crafting things that can't. We don't even know if it can happen.
Exactly. But hey, I mean, ZD, we'll have time to figure that out because the bracket reset happens and we're still on Town City. The scenario still could be set in that sort of way. So we'll have to see where the cards fall. Oh, okay.
Now back on Town and City is indeed where these players go.
Yes. And so just a little bit of like stats for y'all. And last time in Grands, like Xanadu 264, Joe lost to Dexter 3-2 first set and then 3-0 second set. And then, let's see, the ones after that, ZD was able to take it. So this is kind of close. And I think that Joe does want this pretty badly because Joe, he used to sit on the top of the Xanadu rankings for like months at a time. It was like him and Boss every single Grand. So kind of a bit of a return to form. Once you taste victory once, you never want to give that up again.
It's definitely the case, but ZD, also someone that tastes victory and does not like letting it go.
Ooh, nice. Option coverage right there by Seagull Joe. And ZD side B too early, set him straight into the blast zone.
And that's what I like to see. That's actually the first edge guard attempt. That's the second. Seagull Joe has gone for about 3 or 4. He's only connected with 1 prior. As far as an illusion from ZD. Oh, is this going to be it? No, he actually grabs the ledge. I'm pretty sure that was input air. I think he wanted to go for a forward air.
Yeah. I mean, even if he didn't grab the ledge, there's only sometimes you can do that and like cycle through the flowchart without killing. Because you still have resources off stage too. You gotta account for.
ZD might be a bit tilted, but you know, oh my goodness, how does he find those?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that actually might have been a reaction because he reacted to that down tilt as it was happening.
But Seagull is just playing great, you know. ZD is just kind of trying to run in, and Seagull Joe is just answering with forward air after forward air, and it's not paying off. Going to throw him off stage. Are we going to see a down tilt? No, he just opts for stage control right there. Gets that banana, but nothing comes of it afterwards.
Oh, that was almost a fair footstool, but nice. I like that monkey flip by Joe. But here we go. What do we got? We got follow-ups. We got mix-ups. We got kills? Not quite, but dang, that was close.
95-96 and counting.
Oh, my God.
ZD is a monster. One opening is all it takes. He has the lead now. This was essentially the Seagull Joe round. This was a Seagull Joe game, and right now ZD is poised to take this match. That was incredible.
You might want to slow it down a little bit, though. Now the banana's there, and you have to respect that.
He's not respecting anything, and that stock was almost gone. He's still alive for the moment, though.
Spacing those back airs on
He's looking for this Diddy hump.
Oh, down tilt, a rare option, but he gets the tipper that sends you almost straight up. That can set up for an up air after that. Dash attacks in the shield. It's a battle of frames. Yeah, 2-frame jab versus 4-frame down tilt.
Is this it? No, the attack comes in. He takes the control, but this might be it, ladies and gentlemen. That dash attack. What's the moon say?
That's not safe, my guy.
That's not safe.
That is not safe.
That was such a tense ending. Seagull Joe, sigh of relief. Much needed sigh of relief right there.
Yeah, and we might be seeing signs of tilting from ZD. We saw as soon as that grab connected, the LRA start. We all knew what was happening, but not letting it play out. And this is only game 1 of the reset. You still have a long way to go if you want to bring it back.
I mean, there's 2 ways to look at it. It's either, is ZD tilting, or is he just really feeling himself ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Because Seagull Joe was completely running over. He was dismantling him, and then ZD just all of a sudden turned it up. Just kind of like he's doing at the moment, 47-16, looking for these openings and opts for the lasers. I love that option right there. You're going to pull a banana, that's fine. Take 2, 4, 6% for your troubles.
Yeah, and we're starting to see a little bit of a return to form on the side of ZD, but just like that, Seagull Joe managing to take the lead again, and no punish on that monkey flip. It's rare to see ZD miss those. Nice DI on that dash attack, though. He went so far away that the fair footstool or anything else was definitely off the table.
That's a second side B. Shield grabbed by ZD right there. That banana connecting so good. I love that right there by Seagull. Running up, applying that pressure.
Yeah, he's definitely not waiting for ZD to mess up too much. He's still willing to apply pressure, and that's when I feel like Joe's playing at his best. He's playing patient, not passive.
Wrong hitbox of that up tilt coming in. Otherwise, ZD would have taken that stock.
That's a free punish, yeah.
Still alive, though. Very surprised. Maybe he should have went for an up smash or a down smash. Who knows?
Yeah, still good damage. Still puts him back on the board. Still gets some stage control, so definitely could have been worse. Oh, no, and ZD just walks straight into the down tilt and down tilt up smash. Seagull Joe looking so good right now. Never mind. Never. That was quick. But it's okay. We got an even game. Yeah.
0% each right now, and it's just such a stare down. And ZD takes the banana, grabs the, takes the banana with a down air and starts a little bit of a conversion. Quick 25, now 31%. Seagull Joe, you can pull that banana, but again, the lasers are there. You're gonna take some damage in the process. And look at this, my man is dribbling with it. But Seagull Joe finding an opening and just so relentless. But just like that, ZD finds it again. He was looking for that roll. It went the other way. He was not quite there. The up tilt's going to connect. And ZD, I don't know how these hits are connecting, but they're beautifully placed.
These boys are scrapping right now. Like, no clean hits, but ZD is just kind of boxing his way out each and every time, just getting the better end of whatever scramble's happening right now.
Good up air, actually, right there by Seagull. Very unorthodox to see that come through.
Yeah, kind of shades of, like, patch 1 of this game where that up air was your Swiss Army knife.
It might have killed right now.
Yeah, that's not even a joke. That makes me sad.
What happened, man? He had rage and he up aired me from the edge. It was at 43%, man. That was my stop.
Yeah.
Woo! Clean the Hulk. ZD finding that opening.
And now ZD is looking like he's starting to wake up a bit. He's starting to go for these more decisive options without really hesitating on too much. We saw signs of hesitation, maybe signs of tilting before, but I still sense some tilt, but significantly less.
Definitely agree with you right there. 1-1 apiece. Final destination. Tried and true Diddy Kong stage. Tried and true ZD stage as well. And it's really going to, in this time, you know, ZD saying, I'm going to just completely run at you. No lasers, nothing. That could have to do with the positioning of the stage because he might not be close enough to actually connect with the lasers. But it did not pay off for him nonetheless.
Yeah, I like that he thought about it, though. You know, because sometimes it's wait and see what happens. Maybe shoot some lasers, maybe don't. Right now, Seagull Joe, he's getting these small little hits. Just down tilt, run away, throw the banana, run away. Run away seems to be the name of the game.
And so far, it's been playing all for him. I don't know how Seagull managed to get that power shield out, but very fortunate for him that he did. And right now, ZD's put off stage. Seagull Joe getting the banana again. Rinse, repeat. Gonna put you in the skies this time. Actually, not back off stage. And that's because he had a plan, but the plan did not work. But the second time, it does. Only 36% sitting on Seagull Joe. Very healthy as he takes that first stock from ZD.
Yep, and if you don't succeed, just try and try again. Just go for that down tilt up smash. And hey, Fox is fast follower and he's light. It'll keep on working.
We would have seen a turnaround grab. That would have been crazy.
Yeah. Fox though still coming through with those feet. Nair's just checking down Seagull Joe's aerial movement. But now look at that reaction by Seagull. And we got a recovery, we got an untackable, and we got a lead. Seagull Joe 2-1 right now, and this could be huge for him. You know that he wants to beat down ZD after all the times that ZD has taken sets against him.
It looks like Seagull is actually exhausted. Like from his hair, it looks like he's been sweating, and he's actually like, man, this has been a struggle.
Yeah. You ever think so hard that you sweat? Sometimes this game does that to you. This game is taking years off our life, probably.
Or has it added it, man? If you're working out, we're not getting Alzheimer's, okay? That's all I'm saying.
That is true. The brain definitely stays active. So let's see whose brain's staying more active in this game 4 is Seagull Joe on tournament point right now.
If ZD is slowed down a bit, it seems like maybe now he realizes he could potentially lose to Xanadu. You know, you see him not just running in, not being nearly as reckless as you might consider ZD's play to be at times.
Yeah, I mean, slowing down is wise. Like, you know he doesn't want to lose it. Like, he's, what, 17, 18 now? Like, that's...
And he's used to winning.
Yeah, he's used to winning. And also, like, that's a good amount of money for winning this tournament. Joe, he has a job. Like, ZD, I don't know how much he's making a week, but probably not as much.
Right now, Seagull Joe is definitely having his way at the moment, but ZD is finding an opening, and that's always so deadly. It gets that power shield into the grab. Seagull put off stage. This is when it's scary. Rapid jab right there, 96%. He's going to try to come back. ZD positioning himself to punish. Wow, 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 wow. He was positioning himself to actually punish the side B attempt, but Seagull didn't give it to him. He recognized it, came back, gets that up smash, and he's going to take stock number 1, take the lead.
And that's the reaction I'm used to seeing from ZD. It's not that, like, he's covering all the, like, everything through premeditation and all that. It's just he's reacting to you each and every time. When he's playing on point, that's the thing that you have to be aware of. He can react to so many different things so quickly.
Right now, you can tell Seagull's looking for that down tilt. We're going to see if ZD can react to that.
We shall see, but don't need to worry about it if your opponent's not even on the stage. ZD trying to keep the momentum going. But no, he could not react to that and still gets enough of a DI to make it back on stage. Well, back throw? No. ZD DI'd it properly that time.
Yeah, Seagull actually could have down tilted off that banana and definitely taken the stock.
Auto cancel.
Oh, he was looking for it. Seagull Joe gonna land with that back air. Still not gonna do it quite yet. Talk about the beautiful position for that recovery, but that yeet throw is gonna do it this time around.
Yeah, it's so cool to see Diddy's do that. Just use the banana as a way to just check you down off stage, or like when you're trying to recover.
I still want to see ZD go off to the shines. I know you're scared, man, but do it for your boy.
Yeah.
Do it for your boy.
Please, for the ride. At least once. All right, Joe making it back on stage, but still just getting tossed off stage again.
And, you know, ZD has tacked on at least 15% with lasers alone. That mash out was so fast.
You knew how important it was.
Yeah, like the laser play is coming in. Just so many things that ZD has now started doing differently, and that stock almost over. Almost there. Seagull Joe getting another chance. So if he can manage to get ZD off stage, that could be potentially his win condition. He could possibly win this with a 3-1 victory. But he has to get ZD off stage, and that's not going to happen today.
Yeah, that was... Normally, I'd say like ZD reacts to this, that, and the other. That one was a read. I firmly believe that he read that. So game 5. After the bracket reset, it all comes down to this. These two players play each other so often. I'm pretty sure they played at a fest last night even.
I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
Is that even true?
I think it actually is.
On a Monday?
Yeah.
Wow, man. They're still devoted.
Because I think like Dingus Joe was like, hey, like I have the night off. Who wants to fest?
And those guys made top 3.
Yeah, there you go.
Should have went.
That's the secret. Practice. Everyone's like, oh, what's the tip for this? Like, sometimes you just got to play more, especially at this point in the meta.
Oh, my goodness. ZD right now. He is looking like he's back to form. 33% tacked on and still applying that pressure. Seagull Joe, it looks like he's cracking a little bit. 48 unanswered, 50. This has been the largest lead I think ZD has had the entire set, 82.
Oh, okay.
He's going for it. No JV is on the table anymore.
This could be a problem, though. Okay, he gets a chance to reset the situation. He studs the banana, but ZD naring through that, and that banana not connecting with him might be the thing that turns the entire set on its head. Nice interception there by Seagull Joe with the forward air to call out that back air, but you can only check down so many options before one gets you. If you cover A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, you suck at H, I, J, K, element, and
Yeah.
OP.
ZD retreating, saying, you know what, I don't have a clean hit quite yet. Take my 3% and run with it. Gets that grab. What are we going to see after?
Please, fair foot. Okay.
Not quite yet, not quite yet, but he's going to put him off stage. There's another chance at it, and he was ready for it. He moved. That positioning was perfect. ZD right now is trying to finish this.
Yes.
Gets that forward air. Oh, what were we going to see? Not much afterwards. I thought we were going to see maybe some type of crazy Charlie the King combo right there.
Nah, he doesn't really have those. He just has like the more neutral plays and stuff like that. But his wild conversions, I mean, he gets them off of reads, but not off of like true combos most of the time.
Seagull Joe, you know, he's showing he still has some life, but is it too little too late? 75% each, except ZD has an entire another stock to play with.
Yeah, the cards are definitely not in Seagull Joe's favor right now, especially the way that ZD's playing. He's playing so confidently. Monkey flip? No. Okay.
I think we're going to see up tilt back air. I think it's how this is all going to end. Seagull's going to get hit off stage.
I don't know, man. With the way ZD's playing, it could be literally anything. I feel like ZD has the confidence right now to just run up and up smash him.
Mark my words. Oh, okay. I was close. I
You
was
were
close.
close.
I was
Yep.
very close.
Partial credit.
I was very close. Okay, okay. ZD is going to take that a very clean, very hard-earned victory, actually, this time around.
Yes.